Howdy, folks. Welcome to the Sports News Review NFL Free Agent News live stream with Sylvester and Coach Coyote. Alrighty, we're just getting started here. I'm just trying to get online here to see if I'm working. I'm just going on. Okay, so I'm working. It looks like I caught it. All right, enough of that annoying noise. Okay, so we've got the show going here. Okay, so we start with starting the tablet here. Got the tablet started here, and we're gonna go to NFL. Hey, we're going NFL trade news. Let's see what's happening. Okay, let's go with it. Let's go NFL trade. Let's go with the trade tracker here. No, it's just a free agency. I should go with news. I should go. Okay, let's try to find NFL transactions at 3 hours ago, 6 hours, 2 hours ago. Let's try to get some updated stuff. Okay, well, we had a whole day, so today is the start of the free agency. 4:00 p.m. is this. So it's been start of free agency. It's 4:14, so we're 14 minutes into the new NFL season here. All right, let's just get with the re-signings here. Okay, so the Saints re-sign restricted free agent running back Adam Pretense. Okay, not a barn. Is it like not really a page stopper news? There's a barn burner, but not really a page stopper news. Like stop the press, I should say. I should have said stop the presses here. Okay. Oh, okay. There's no need to click on these. Okay, I can't click on these. Okay, so the. Oh, okay. Okay, so I got the Bears re-signed restricted free agent running fullback Adam Prentice. Well, Coach, there's by the way, sorry to forget to introduce the crew here. Coach Coyote on your left, and from NFL News with Sylvester, we got Sylvester on your right. Okay, so let's look at some news here. Okay, I got okay. Okay, let's see. To Pretense is 27, signed with Broncos as an undrafted free agent out of South Carolina. He originally signed. Okay, it's just a fullback. It's not a big deal. I don't think. Nothing special, nothing spectacular here. It's just the first item we've seen on the news here. Okay, so we got. I'm going to more juicier stuff here. This is the juicier one, and for Sylvester here. Okay, Bears signing quarterback Brett Rypien to a 1-year deal. Okay, wow. I'm not sure where that is going. Let's see. Bears. I'm trying to find the story here. Okay. Bears signing quarterback Brett Rypien to a 1-year deal. I don't got the story. Yeah, it's I remember seeing this. He's on the Jets. For those not familiar, here's a quickie. Oh, sorry, I gotta figure that one out. Oh, I gotta figure this out. Okay, so new to me. Okay, okay, 27 years old. He wound up going undrafted at Boise State 2019, signing a 3-year, 1.7 million contract with Denver waived Ryan coming out of the preseason, signed with the practice squad, but it was he on the Jets. Then he's on the then he ended up on the Broncos taxi squad, and the Broncos decided not to offer Ryan a restricted tender. He was cut in the Rams in May. Okay, the Jets signed him off Seattle's practice squad in November. Okay, that's where I remember him on the Jets. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't. I mean, I don't know what this coach. He wasn't like lighting up the scoreboard with the New York Jets. I would say it's a strange world when it comes to the NFL. I guess there's potential they see or something. I'm just trying to figure it all out here. Okay. Well, because the juicy part, of course, for Sylvester's scoring. Okay, what's the juicy part? Because Coach knows he's more he does behind scenes. Sylvester does more of the news, and well, it's Justin Fields. What's going down with Justin Fields? You're signing this quarterback as backup, I guess, because I okay. Oh, here's a good name. Here's a big name. Isaiah Hodgins, New York Giants, not expected to tender the restricted free agent. This is more the rumor side. This is more rumors than news. So Giants not expected to tender restricted free agent wide receiver Isaiah Hodgins. Yikes. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not going to click on that because it's more of a rumors than news. Okay, so then, but the Vikings agree to terms on extension with defensive line Jonathan Bullard. Okay, in today's NFL, you really need some good defensive line to get the quarterback to throw the ball a lot quicker. You got to get that quarterback on the other team to throw the ball a lot faster than they wanted to. So that's a good. So that's a good idea. Oh, here's the problem, folks. When it comes to live stream, you cannot pause. I need to just. I need a tissue, and I'll go in the. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, boys. I have to. I need a tissue, and I gotta stop sniffling, doing sniffles on live stream. You can't pause the live stream. You have to just walk away from it. That's all you can do. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go out the room and blow my nose. Okay, sorry about that, folks, but Sylvester and Coach Coyote kept you entertained while I was gone. But well, you got to take care of this off. You got to keep these off screen. It's too disgusting to hear that sound. Don't want to hear that sound of me knowing that I have to blow my nose and constantly like trying to stop it. Stop. Oh, it's just silly. Okay. So the Jets re-signed punter Thomas Morstead to a 2-year deal. Okay, that's that one. We have the issue in Buffalo with the punter, and that's the Sam Martin thing, and like there's so much weird speculation why they re-signed a punter, even though Sam Martin's probably better, but it's something about here's the rumor. The rumor mill is for Sylvester's rumor mills that the holder is better. He's a better holder than Sam Martin. Forget who the punter is that the Bills kind of brought him in for a tryout. Which I why do you need a punter to be a holder anyways for like, extra points and field goals? Can it be someone else? Does it have to be a punter on the Bills? I haven't figured out. I don't know. Just weird. I, Coach, it could go off tangent here, but like I'm trying to say is that like I think this should have a special teams designated signings where that player on the team will only be playing on special teams and can't play on the 53 player roster. Like they could be suited up for the game, but they're only allowed to go on special teams. I mean, they got them. I don't understand it. The NFL has got the money for this. Like you can, you don't need to. You don't need to make it against the cap either because they're all going to be signed at a minimal. Like because and like it's only if you're only against the cap if you're punter slash field goal kicker. You want to sign more than the league minimum. Then that goes against the cap. But other than that, but you could have a backup kicker on your squad. Can't you know? I don't know what to say. I mean, like I don't run an NFL, of course, but it's just. But like, it's I start to realize coach after watching football since 1970s, like early mid 70s. You know, I've been watching NFL football since the mid 70s, and like I can understand my whole philosophy back in the day. It would have been like, oh, NFL teams can't afford it. It was a different world, but they can afford this nowadays. I mean, to have designated 11 players on your team, special teams. So a backup punter, a backup field place kicker, and your the ones that and kickoffs, punts, field goals. I mean, what's the point of having these second string guys come on? I mean, you can get. Oh yeah, your long snapper is going to be usually on your bare minimum, anyways. And no one uses the long snapper as their second string uh, center because center is a different whole ball. It's a whole different thing. Football is I'm going way off a different tangent, but you know what I'm saying. It's just there are things I could come up with. Well, let's just go back to the Bears. Bears signing is it offensive line Matt Pryor to a 1 year deal. He's on. Let's see. I'm just seeing. Okay, because I'm pretty sure he was on the San Francisco 49ers. Is that right? They only a 1 year deal. Okay, try to get onto that. Problem this site is I should get on a different site. Okay. But okay, now I'm looking at it. They're showing a photo of the outside lineman, and okay, he was on the San Francisco 49ers. I remember hearing 1 year deal. I don't know how why 1 year deal. What is I I suppose you take a 1 year deal because you Bears. You okay? You go on the Bears. Okay. Here's one. Panthers signing. What says a cornerback? CV. Dane Jackson. Okay, that's. Oh, that's from the Bills. Is that right? Is that right? He's signing. He's That's one of the probably Bills that got released earlier. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to a different site. I can't. Well, it's just maybe I'll just read all the headlines and go back through the headlines again because the Panthers are signing cornerback Dane Jackson. Okay, now I'm pretty sure he was on the bill. They're showing the photo, and if I remember correctly, okay, here's a file photo. This would have been this season, I guess. He's on the Bills. Okay. 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 And then, ooh, here's the big news. Right at this for I guess it's part of today. Chargers. That's the Los Angeles Chargers, and defensive end Khalil Mack agreed to a restructured contract. That's because the San Diego. Sorry, Coach. I said it was from the and Sylvester. I said it was from the 70s, and I still call them the San Diego Chargers by accident. It's the Los Angeles Chargers, and I know that's the Los Angeles Chargers. I just do it by accident still. Okay, so Los Angeles Chargers and defensive and Khalil Mack agreed to restructure contract because the Los Angeles Chargers are having cap issues. So I suppose you're going to agree to a restructure. All it means is that you're like for folks that go, hey, what's the restructuring? Well, you spread it. You spread the contract longer. The cap hits get like second and third year instead of all of it in 1 year next year or two. So the cap hits are they're going to get smaller every year compared to what the actual cap hit is. But you got all this restructuring, shuffling deck. It comes. It comes back. It's time to like, okay, you gotta restructure this and restructure that. But, okay, so we're getting now the okay. So the Cincinnati Bengals are releasing safety Nick Scott. I'm not. I'm gonna say it's got to be a cap issue. It just has to be a cap issue because I can't click on these stories because it's hard. The service won't let me click on the stories right now, but I can just read the headlines. Okay, so this is breaking. This is breaking. Okay, this is breaking. Okay, So going back to the Los Angeles Chargers, are releasing wide receiver Mike Williams. Okay, that's a big one. That is a big one. Yeah, I mean, you just doesn't want Mike Williams on their team. It's a cap issue. It's got to be a cap issue. See, we'll go back to these, Coach. I guess what we'll do is we'll go back to these. It's Sylvester's. That was for you, Sylvester. Your breaking news. Yeah, it's uh, Chargers releasing receiver Mike Williams. We'll read into it more, Sylvester, in a bit, but we got to just read the headline. We'll go on with the headlines here. And then the Tennessee Titans are re-signing running back Julius Chestnut to a one-year deal. I guess. Okay. Well, Coach, I'm guessing that you sign a one-year deal, running back. You take what you can get as a running back in this NFL. They're just teams are doing that on purpose. That they're just kind of like making it like, oh, you're lucky. You're lucky to have a contract because we're kind of like, well, you're easily replaced by someone else and all that. Well, blah 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 blah. But okay, well, that's your like. Is Emmett Smith coming through this? Is Emmett Smith coming into the locker room and suiting up? No, that's not happening. You know, and you're gonna in today's world, you're gonna get Earl Campbell as a fullback. You're not. That's not happening. Like like someone like Earl Campbell and Emmett Smith. Now they're gonna get the money. They're gonna get shown the money. You know. No, but I was just saying comparable player in this day and age that are that good for their team. They will get these long-term contracts, big money, but it's just they're statistically finding in the NFL these days, Sylvester, that the I know coach knows all this and I'm boring coach with it, but I'm just because Sylvester just mainly does news and once Sylvester's done with the news, he goes tomcatting around town and does his news. Sylvester's like, hey man, like, what's with this bringing up? This is not TMZ. You're right, Sylvester. It's not TMZ. Okay, and 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 saying that I, quote unquote, go around town. Okay, when I do whatever Sylvester does on his free time is just free time, and I'm afraid he's gonna walk off the set because I'm getting silly. This is not TMZ here. Sorry about that, Sylvester. I told Sports News Review is apologizing. Hey, as a member of Sports News Week, I got the CEO Bunny just chewing me out right now. Going, you mind just sticking to football and leave Sylvester alone? Yeah, you're right. So you're right, B Bunny. Okay, so yeah, so mostly Sylvester likes to do the news, but Coach spends more time analyzing the news and rumors and for the pregame shows and see that's the big difference is that sorry about that, Sylvester, is that Sylvester when he does the NFL news he's not doing the pregame show and the postgame show, so that's he agreed to do this so he could take some pressure off the coach to not do the news anymore and just straight out NFL news and rumors and just do the pre-games because when we start kicking in the NFL season, I need to segment more shows because I do a quickie with the coach for the NFL pre-game and then the post-game. We're going to start doing more live post-games, Coach. but we could do. We don't have to do the live stream of the pregame, because if anybody's interested, they can go back on Sports News Review, go on the live stream, and check out the post game live, because it's easier that way. But of course, NFL News with Sylvester. I'm never going to do NFL News with Sylvester live, because it's it's just that won't have any. I won't end up with hardly any content in my regular feed, and it's better to do the news pre-recorded. I could pause, make sure I got the news story right, and so Sylvester doesn't look like I left Sylvester hanging in the air while I'm looking up news items for him to read. Yeah, today's just been today's more of a live stream fun day, because we haven't heard from Sylvester and Coach Coyote in a while, so they both agreed to come on today's show and uh, and do the live stream. Okay. Okay, now, okay, the Dolphins. That's the Miami Dolphins. This is for you, Sylvester. Miami Dolphins are signing the defensive back Siran Neal. Wasn't he a Jet? Yeah, isn't he a Jet? Someone just give me a message here. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a pointless message right now. Okay, so I have no idea where they're getting these photos from, but they got all these names wrong. First of all, they put Dolphins signing defensive back Sharon Neal, and they show a picture of the punt catcher, like the or the punt returner, Barrios, but he's on Dolphins, and they got him in a Jets uniform. I have no idea how this is. I'm gonna, but the Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins, are signing defensive back Siran Neal, and I'm pretty sure, Sylvester, that he's on the Jets. Was on the Jets. Okay, we'll find out later. Okay, so so let's see. The Rams officially tender. That's the Los Angeles Rams. The restricted free agent outside linebacker Michael Hoy, Hoecht, Hoy, Michael Hoy. So it's the outside linebacker for the Los Angeles Rams. As you can see, he's doing all happy. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so then the Indianapolis Colts are going to re-sign linebacker Jannard Avery, which, okay, the photo shows a Philadelphia Eagle uniform. Okay. Okay, so Tampa Bay Buccaneers are signing safety Jordan Whitehead. Okay. So then the San Francisco 49ers and fullback Kyle Juszczyk agreed to restructure contract. Why would they need to restructure their contract when Brock Purdy is on a rookie contract still? I don't. I have to look into that one too. Okay, so then the Washington Commanders are re-signing safety Jeremy Reeves to a 2-year deal. I like the way he looks. Hey, you got it. Hey, you got it, babe. You got it, Pontiac, or you got it, babe. There it is. Alrighty. So Commanders are re-signing safety Jeremy Reeves, the 2-year deal. Okay. I wish I could go on these stories right now, but it just, yeah, the problem I'm having is I'm just having problems that if you won't let me click on them. Okay, I gotta subscribe. Okay, so the Panthers tender running back Raheem Blackshear. Not a name I'm familiar with. I'm not really familiar with that name. Raheem Blackshear. Okay, so that would be the Carolina Panthers. Okay, so the Las Vegas Raiders are signing tight end Harrison Bryant to a 1-year deal worth up to $4 million. Ooh, they want this. So I'm pretty sure he was on the Browns because they show a photo here. I'm on the Browns. Okay, so he must have been. I'd have to click. I'm gonna have to click on these stories after. I just can't. Seattle Seahawks re-signed cornerback Artie Burns to a 1-year deal. Okay, they don't want to lose. What? Only a 1-year deal. Okay. Here's the big one. Here's the big one, Sylvester, for you to read. Philadelphia Eagles signing kicker Jake Elliott to 4-year, $24 million extension. Now that's the news of the day for so far because that's a wow. See, that's a big news. Like 24 million extension for 4 years. Kickers are so important these days. Look what happened to the Buffalo Bills. Look what happened to. They couldn't advance to the playoffs because of a missed field goal. Wow. Okay, so we got 4 teams linked to San Francisco 49ers defensive tackle Eric Armstead. Okay, in this day and age, this is a player you want on your team. You want this player on your team. I mean, it's if he could stop the run too. Oh, you're looking. That's probably why I'm getting. I didn't click on the story. I can't, but. Okay, so the Broncos are re-signing wide receiver Little Jordan Humphrey. Okay, when the Broncos are re-signing someone, it's because he's already cap friendly for them because they're in a mess right now. They're in a mess with the Russell Wilson situation where they just kind of let him go. There you go. Here's your walking papers. They're not pay him. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, he only signed for $1 million. Like, imagine that. He only signed for a league minimum $1 million for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, that's before today. So, okay. Yeah, it's not breaking news, anything like that. Trade. Oh, the 49ers are acquiring defensive tackle Malik Collins from the Texans. Ooh. Why would the Texans give him up? Why would the Texans want to give up a defensive? Weird. What they're missing? They got someone that can replace Malik Collins. But the 49ers got something that the Texans want. Wow. Okay. It could be calculated for all I know. Okay, the trade, we got. Ooh, right tackles are important these days and age. Okay, the Jets really want a right tackle, especially someone from the Ravens. Okay, so it says here the New York Jets trading for Baltimore Ravens right tackle Morgan Moses. Yes, if you're Aaron Rodgers, because I know I think Aaron Rodgers is a starter again, and you're all excited. You're all excited that this guy will be protecting you from getting hit. Why did wait? Jets trading. How is he in a Jets uniform? Oh my gosh, I got fooled on that. I gotta stop putting that. I got fooled on that one. Okay, he's not. He's not. I expected him to still be in the Baltimore Raven uniform. I wasn't. Okay. Okay. And then it says the Patriots could re-sign cornerback J.C. Jackson later this year. It's a tough one, but what I really like is I don't care. I'm an old fogey, but as far as the New England Patriots, I like this one. I love this uniform, the New England Patriots. I mean, because how many times have you ever seen where a center is your logo on a helmet? They just need to update that to kind of make it. Okay, so then make him more look like a center of today. I think he looks a little too skinny to be a center. This Patriot, the Patriot logo from way back. But I like you shouldn't give up on the idea of using the actual Patriot as a logo because being the center, I I always thought it was cool back in this. Well, we got to remember, Coach and Sylvester, that when I started when I was into the watching the NFL, New England played out of the old stadium, which and Pre Gillette, of course. Oh my gosh! And it's just they were just horrible, horrible, horrible. They had one good year, '86. They got snuck through. They got into the it was at the 85, 86 season with the Super Bowl, but they lost horribly against the Chicago Bears. You know, and then they didn't have a good season for a long time after that, and it took Bledsoe. Then, of course, the infamous got hit in the chest with a helmet. I don't. I think today. I think today that player would have been ejected from the game for the way he hit him. But well, in college football, you can get ejected 100% for targeting a player with the helmet. But in NFL, has they caught up to that yet? Where like he got well he I'm pretty sure he got hit in the helmet with the helmet. Defender hit Bloodstone helmet. Patriots, we're talking here, and then of course I'm going way off on a different tangent, eh, Coach? And then if Tom Brady, the rest is of course greatest of all time history. Hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, so mutual interest between the Dallas Cowboys and AJ Dillon. That's a biggie. That's a biggie. Hey, Sylvester, that's a big one. Okay. Ooh, we got quite a bit here. Okay, we already went through like the Buffalo Bills released a lot of players, but today all of a sudden it's been earlier than today, of course. Okay, so today the Los Angeles Chargers are likely to trade or release Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Keenan Allen, or Mike Williams. How about all of them? Probably. Who knows? They're in such a mess. They're in such a mess with their when it comes to the cap, as in this, as in the cap. They're just in a mess right now. Okay, so I'm just looking at those. It says another story, which remains Calvin Ridley. Oh, Sylvester, I got a Calvin Ridley story. Woo! But I can't click on it now. We'll read later, Sylvester. Okay, so Calvin Ridley leaning towards re-signing with the Jaguars. Ooh, another kind of a different kind, eh, Sylvester? All right, we got okay. So okay, those are the news. I guess today's like this happened earlier. Let's try to find. Let's go on another web. Let's go on another some different web page here, so I can click on the stories. It won't let me get out of this one. Okay. Okay, so I'll go. I gotta type it in. NFL. Let's see. I'll go with the free agency 2024. Here we go. NFL free agency 2024. Oh, here it is. It's first item up for bid, Sylvester. Calvin Ridley. Woo! 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 Well, I'm not Ric Flair. I can't do that. Woo! 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 How's Ric Flair do? Woo! Okay. I remember. Hey, you guys remember back in the day? Oh man, get on the whole different tangent. Wrestling, it's the NFL and all that. It's the NFL free agent. C. I didn't have enough C's. I ran out of C's when it Coach Coyote. C, and C. I only get three. You only get three with these small boards. So I couldn't put agency. I know it's supposed to be agency. I know that. I'm well aware of that. It's the first thing Sylvester walked in. He goes, "Where's the C on the? Why is it agent, not agency?" I had to explain. I only got three C's, and that means I couldn't. And coach, same thing. Coach is like, "Where's the C for agency?" And I said, "Well, I ran out. I ran out of C's. I would have to. I'd have to use coach with a K, and that's getting a little all silly." Oh, I could have put coyote as in being coy. Nah, it's with a C. Okay, so we got. Okay, let's see. Let's go with the 2020 updates tracker. Let's go. Oh, breaking news, Sylvester. Here it is for you. Okay. I don't know if I read this earlier. Maybe caught this one. It just happened now, I guess. Okay, the New Orleans Saints. Oh no, advertising. Not now. No, I don't want to subscribe to your. Oh no, I'm good. I probably won't get on any of these stories. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Okay, I got it on there now. Okay, see, it says like Wednesdays marks a significant day, I guess. Also, a significant point in the NFL calendar as the first official day of the new league year. Yeah, all free agents agreed to the first and second day of the legal tampering period are set to become official at 4 p.m. ET, when trades can also be expected, and all 32 teams must be in compliance with the 2.55.4 million cap hit for 2024. But New Orleans Saints wide receiver Michael Thomas is now officially a free agent. There you go, some free agent news. Okay. Okay, so the New Orleans Saints expected split with Michael Thomas is official. Okay, I mean, okay, see, so Thomas was released with a post June 1 cut designation, according to the move allows for the Saints to spread out a dead cap hit of 18 million. All right, he's a dead cap. He was a cap issue. Um, like Michael Thomas is a really good. You know what I'm saying, Coach? Eh? Michael Thomas is a good receiver. Any team wants him, but it. But when it comes to New Orleans Saints, I mean, they could. I guess you could probably try for 2 or 3 receivers that could probably get his numbers. Oh, God. Yeah, so I'm just reading it over here, and Sylvester here. He's plus Thomas is 31. He struggled to recapture anything close to his early career form. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler selection. I still say I take a chance on Michael Thomas, especially if he's been released. You don't have to sign him as much. You know, he's not going to be a big hit on your cap. Yeah, here it is. And then it's Mike Williams. Chargers make anticipated cap cut by dropping Mike Williams. Yeah, I mean, it's Los Angeles Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers finally made their long-awaited cost-cutting move. They got to do a few more of these, I guess. The team is releasing wide receiver Mike Williams. It says if team's not. It's not official. Pretty well doing it, I guess. Okay, there we go. Here's the Eagles reward kicker Jake Elliott. Yeah, the field making plenty of changes this season. The Philadelphia Eagles are making plenty of changes, but the team is keeping kicker Jake Elliott. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, here's that. We already know the story about that one. Okay, so I'm going on something else now because here's another breaking down. Okay, the Russell Wilson and Kirk. Oh, they're breaking down the Russell Wilson and Kirk Cousins free agent signings. I'm okay. Oof. Lots of reading there. Okay, so let's see. The Eagles reward Jake Elliott. Where's any other stories? Okay. Oh yeah, here's we got another one. Okay, so the more help up front for Aaron Rodgers. As like I said earlier, Coach, I knew it. The, that's what I figured. Yeah, I figured when they traded for tackle Morgan Moses, according to multiple reports. Wait, 2 days after reaching a deal with former Baltimore Ravens offensive guard John Simpson, the Jets looked again to Baltimore's. Oh, okay, yeah. They did it again with a trade for tackle Morgan Moses. Oh, yeah, they're looking for to make sure that a player does not go unblocked and just 4 snaps into the game. That was it. Aaron Rodgers done. Wow, that was crazy. I can't. Did I live stream that game? I can't remember if we live streamed the game, guys. I don't remember. Or was I just watching the game? I can't remember if I was just watching the game or live stream. But 4 snaps in, I gotta after this, guys. Let's go back and see if I live stream it. I gotta read. after this, I can't remember. My reaction must have been, "Oh no, this is not good." Okay, yeah. Okay, so there it is. Why hasn't Calvin Ridley been signed yet? So the Jacksonville Jaguars wideout is one of the free agent outlets hasn't agreed to a new deal, filed the free agency tampering period. Well, and maybe Ridley hasn't received the offer he's looking for yet. Okay, this is speculation. This is more of rumors and speculation. Where saying that maybe that Calvin Ridley has not getting the offer that he expected, so that's why it doesn't look like he's signed with anyone. Okay. Wow. There's a lot. This is. I don't think I read this earlier. Sylvester, I don't think we did this one earlier. Okay, the Baltimore Ravens are partnering with another notable figure on defense, Tyrus Bowser. Wow, it's the 5.5 million in cap space, and we all know why there's a big cap space problem in. Why is there a cap space problem in Baltimore? Your quarterback's getting so much money. What are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, here we go. Bills, the Bills, some Bills news. Buffalo Bills have added to the receiving corps. Oh yeah, after losing Gabe Davis to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I didn't even mention Gabe Davis. It didn't come up on this. That's because that didn't happen today. That happened earlier today, I think. That's probably why I didn't mention it. But the team agreed to a 1 year, $3 million deal for former Atlanta Falcons receiver Mac Hollins. Hollins is 30, had just 18 catches last season in a run-heavy Falcons offense. I, that's for the next session where we do the live stream of the to wonder what the run heavy. Why would they run heavy? Oh, I can remember why they run heavy, because they didn't take a quarterback in the first round, and the whole mess to me has been whose ultimate decision was it to say let's not take a quarterback when we had the 8th pick overall. You had quarterback still. You had Will Lewis still up on the board, which I didn't understand. Coach, I know we'll discuss that next time. And but I know today's free agency news day. Not to rehash old things that can't figure it out. I understand, but if I remember correctly, this is a Mac Hollins, Atlanta Falcons receiver. See, being in the NFC, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see this. This is like a poster on the wall here, right beside the coach here. That's from the '86 Buffalo Bills. That's when I switched from 10 more than 9. I say 9 years almost of being a San Diego Charger. Well, first I was just a general football fan, and then I started getting into the San Diego Chargers. And then '85 was becoming like, I'm not sure. But the Bills, you gotta remember I was young. That's just seeing my pedigree of watching. Then '86 came around, and I knew Jim Kelly from the USFL, and he played on the University of Miami. Watching that bowl game back in the day, and with Jim Kelly, and I'm like, oh, the Bills are getting Jim Kelly. He agreed to come back to the original team that he was drafted for because the Bills were horrible. He didn't even want to go on the Bills. He wanted to just take the money and run on the Houston Gamblers gamble. But he went back to the Bills, and I started like '86. I was like, Jim Kelly. I found it easier just to be a Buffalo Bills fan because it's in near Ontario. It's not the other side of the other coast over there. And so I've been a Bills fan ever since. And through the thick and thin of the 4 Super Bowl losses to the of course, started with the run. Was it Ronnie Harmon that dropped the ball in the end zone against the Cleveland Browns in the playoff game? Ronnie Harmon drops that pass. Is it? I think it was Ron. I can't remember who it was now, but I'm just going by some quick memory here, and I think it was Ronnie Harmon. He got cut after that. Oh, it's crazy. He like I just kind of well it was that the 89 as eight. It was just and in 1990 to 94 Super Bowls with the four losses, and then after that took the 99 the Miracle, that was the Music City Miracle, and I'm watching it going, is it a forward pass? Was it a lateral? And then the Bills just went in a big downhill spiral until in today's world it would be like someone getting a poster with Josh Allen for rookie year, because you know I seen Josh Allen in not so much Wyoming. It was in the Senior Bowl where he wanted to come back and play a game. He didn't think he was. I go, oh wow, I like him. I like him, and that's probably what impressed the Buffalo Bills staff to get Josh Allen, and I was glad they got Josh Allen. You can't teach arm strength. Okay, so I'm just looking to see more stories, but the problem is the advertising. He wants me to look at advertising again. Oh, okay. I think I did this one earlier. The Las Vegas Raiders to cut former Pro Bowler save money. No, Hunter Renfro. Okay, that's a familiar name. I know the name Hunter Renfro, but if they will save about 8.2 million against the cap, let's see. They use sparingly in the offense. He's a Pro Bowler in 2021, but oh wow! Here's the other one. Here's the other one. The speculation for this one. This is not news, Sylvester. It's more like speculation that quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo will be released if no one takes him in a trade. He signed a 3-year, $72.8 million deal a year ago. Parting with him now will save the Raiders $11.3 million this year. I think they could part with Garoppolo. This is what I'm remembering because of that testing positive for what they call PEDs, performance enhancing drugs. So I guess they can cut them, and I think I'm not sure how it works. I'm not gonna get into that now. I mean, but it's okay. So we got here over the cap of Wednesday morning. Oh, this is an older story, I guess. Okay, so the Chargers will need to clear approximately 25 million in their cap. Wow. Oh yeah, we did that already. That's the whole. That was the mess earlier we were having it. And it's just like, what's going on with the Dallas Cowboys? There's been the quietest part of free agents, losing several starters. Oh, Tony Pollard. Oh yeah. Okay, I think Pollard was only on a 1 year deal, which or the franchise tag, I guess was. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. How do I get an extra tab out of this puppy? Oh, there's the plus sign. Okay, see, let's come on. I'm using a different tablet. Oh, I'm using another tablet this time. Not using my usual tablet. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This ask was Tony Pollard. Okay, was Tony Pollard a franchise tag? Let's see. Fran. Tag. Okay, finally got that typed in. Okay, let's get the answer I've been looking for. Okay, let's see. Tony Pollard set to play another contract here in 2023. The running back would play on the franchise tag. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he was on a contract. He was they they're gonna miss Tony Pollard, but he did get hurt, and I don't know. I guess it's is it one of those deals where they gonna try to just replace Tony Pollard because he's gonna be such a cap issue? So let's see, he's been okay. Let's go NHL free agency 2024 again. Okay, we haven't really. We got the tracker. Okay, let's see. Let's go with this tracker. See what's going down. Anything else that picks up? Let's see. Okay, there really is no off season. They're saying here. Oh, this is good. This has got a list of players. Okay. Okay, so we got block system moves, bargaining bin shopping. You got covered up with a running tackler. Early moves addition for more into. Okay, what's all this about? Oh, these are all the players that are making some big money, I guess. Okay, we got the Arizona Cardinals. Defensive tackle Justin Jones. It's 3 years, 30.1 mil on the cap. Okay. Cornerback Sean Murphy Bunting, 3 years at 25.5 mil. Linebacker Mac Wilson, 3 years. That doesn't seem too bad, 12.75 compared to this. Okay, outside linebacker Tristan Cohen, 1 year, 1.75 mil. That's not really much to worry about. Okay. Well, and then the Atlanta Falcons with the Kirk Cousins at the 4 years, 180 million. Woo! Yeah, 4 years with Kirk Cousins. Yikes. They must have some outs on that one. Okay. Wow. That's a lot of cashola. Yeah, remember how much Kirk Cousins has made throughout his career. It's amazing. And then wide receiver Darnell Mooney, 3 years, 39 million. Okay, we got Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry. Oh, these are all the pick. Oh, these are ones they picked up. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, now I got the defensive line. Justin Malabuk, 4 years at 98 million. Wow. Oh, yeah, running back. Derrick Henry, 2 years, 60 million. I didn't. Sorry, Sylvester, I missed that one earlier. But then that was before today. So it must have been before today. Okay, so Buffalo Bills. Here's some inquiries. Okay, so edge rusher AJ Epinoza, 2 years, max value of 20 million. Ooh. Defensive tackle Daquin Jones, 2 years, 16 million. Here's a funny one for Mitch Trubisky, quarterback, 2 years, 5.25 mil. Nice money if you can get it. Wow. I'd like to cash in 5.25 million for 2 years. Not bad. Not bad money to hold a paperclip. It's not paperclip. I'm sorry. Hold the clipboard. Okay, linebacker Nicholas Morrow, just a 1 year deal. Deion Dawkins, 3 years, 60.5 million extension. That's the outside tackle or offensive tackle. I should say, not offensive linebacker. Sorry, OT offensive tackle Deion Dawkins, 3 years, 60.5 million extension. Wow. Guard, they didn't mention they signed. They didn't. No contract was mentioned. They just said 2 year extension, so it must be a current. Cam Lewis, a 2 year extension. Taylor Rapp, 3 year. Okay. Mac Hollins, 1 year. Okay. We seen this. Okay, we seen those earlier. Okay, no, not those ones. We did not see those earlier. No, sorry. Sorry, Coach. I didn't see that earlier. Okay, so the Carolina Panthers, Robert Hunt, offensive guard, 5 years at 100 mil. Wow. Guard Damon Lewis, 4 years at 53 mil. Wow. The other two players, J.J. Jansen, not really a notable name, but here goes with Chicago Bears. Jalen Johnson, the cornerback, 4 years, 76 mil. The running back, DeAndre Swift, 3 years, 24 mil. Wow. Outside linebacker, I guess Ryan Bates, traded for the 2024 fifth round pick. Jonathan and Patrick Scales. That big, super notable names. Oh, what's going down? Okay, it says wide receiver T. Higgins. What's going down with T. Higgins? Let's see. T. Higgins news. Not really much on that. Not much news on that one. T. Higgins. And let's see. The Dallas Cowboys. Okay, there's only one thing the Dallas Cowboys. There's only one thing happening with the Dallas Cowboys, which is so strange to see Dallas Cowboys not moving, not shuffling papers around and all that. Is it the long snapper? LS? Trent Sieg? It sounds like that's it? Just extended Trent Sieg for 1 more year. Okay. Nah, sorry about that, Sylvester. Sylvester's like, look at that grin on his face, like, yeah, meh, real exciting. Especially if it's a long snapper. Okay. Okay, so then the Denver Broncos with the action here. The fullback Mike Burton for a year. If this day and age, if you're a fullback, you're glad to be on the team. Defensive tackle Malcolm Roach for 2 years. Brandon Jones for 3. No big. They re-signed Real Lutz, the kicker. Well, you can see why the Denver Broncos don't have some big acquisitions there. They don't have really much room. Also, I guess they extended the Graham Glasgow for 3 years, 20 million. Marcus Davenport for a year. Linebacker Jalen Reese Mabin, 2 years, 8 million. Okay. Oh, these Xavier McKinney. It says 4 years, 68 million. This is what they're getting because you got the tight end that says Taylor Davis is re-signed, Corey Ballantyne re-signed, Nixon, Kayshawn Nixon, Josh Jacobs. Oh, we go. This is more notable. Houston Texans running back Joel Mixon, straight from the Bengals. Wow. Here it is. Wow, he was such a good player. Okay, Dalton Schultz, 3 years. Not seeing. They got a lot of action transactions, but nothing really notable. Houston Texans. I really don't know much about the Houston Texans except quarterback, and now they got Joe Mixon. That's not much more. They just came out of nowhere. Well, when it comes to the Indianapolis Colts, Michael Pittman, that's a notable name. Michael Pittman, that's a notable name. 70 million, 3 years. Is that Oh, so they acquired. Okay, this is who they acquired. Okay, I'm guessing because I'm looking now. Jacksonville Jaguars. Gabe Davis, wide receiver Gabe Davis from the Buffalo Bills. They got him, signed him to a 3 year, 39 million. I don't think Buffalo was ever going to do that. There's just no way they could do it. Buffalo just didn't have the room. They just did not have the room to do that. 3 years, 39 million. Um, if they didn't, if let's just be honest, if they didn't have what's his name, the Stephon Diggs. If Buffalo didn't have Stephon Diggs under contract, I think they were to re-sign Gabe Davis. You just don't have enough room. But they got edge rusher Josh Allen. That I'm pretty sure he's on the Jacksonville. Yeah, there he is. Josh. Oh, they edge rusher Josh Allen, 1 year, 24 million. Ooh, wow, 24 million for a year. I guess you get hurt, you get hurt. Oh, this is the big one, Sylvester. Didn't mention this one earlier because it must have happened after. Here it is, Sylvester. Quarterback Mac Jones acquired via trade for a 2024 sixth-round pick. Sixth-round pick. Wow, sixth-round pick. You guys, yikes! Your chances of making the NFL a sixth-round pick are really slim. There's not all these Brock Purdy's running around and making the NFL at the last pick of this. There's not that many. Okay, so Gabe Davis, Cleveland, quarterback Mac Jones on the Jacksonville Jaguars as a backup. Mitch Morse center. Denard Savage. Yeah, we had that earlier. Okay, who's going to Kansas City Chiefs. Here's some big ones. Defensive line, Chris Jones, 5 years for 160 mil. Wow. Cornerback L'Jarius Sneed for 1 year for 19.8. Wow. The punter Matt Azaria league minimum they put. Okay. Okay. Here comes the Los Angeles Raiders. And they're giving out Christian Wilkins, defensive line, 4 years, 110 million. Oh yeah, another one. I didn't think we mentioned this one earlier, Sylvester. Gardner Minshew, 2 years, 25 million. Okay, I guess if you got the room. Okay, center's Andre James, 3 years at 24 million. You know what it is with Gardner Minshew, because in case, like, who's their projected starter kind of like is not what they expected after maybe a few games. So they'll have a chance to put in Gardner Minshew. At least he's a proven quarterback, so their season's not a total disaster. Yeah, he's like big time insurance policy, in case. I'm saying Gardner Minshew is big time insurance policy. Yeah. Okay, so we got Oddly enough, the Los Angeles Chargers have re-signed against Gus Edwards for 2 years at 6.5 mil. Tight end Will Disley, 3 years at 14. Alami Gilman, 2 years, 11 mil. Pretty well cappy friendly. But here's the thing. Los Angeles Rams offensive guard Jonah Jackson, 3 years for $51 million. Wowzers. And Kevin Dobson, another offensive guard, 3 years for $48 million. Wow. Tight end Colby Parkinson, 3 years for $22.5 million. Oh, and then he signed Marcus Robinson, or 1 year, $5 million. Wow. Okay. Miami Dolphins. They got quite a list here. Linebacker Jordan Brooks, $30 million for 3 years. Aaron Brewer, the center, 3 years, another $21 million. Outside linebacker Robert Jones, he's been re-signed. Oh, they got safety Jordan Poyer for 1 year at $2 million. That's a cap-friendly thing. That seems very cap-friendly. Jordan Poyer, hey, coach, that's a very cap-friendly thing, eh? Former Buffalo Bill Jordan Poyer for 1 year for $2 million. That seems pretty cap-friendly. And then cornerback Nick Needham re-signed. They just put re-signed, so you have to know his contract from before. Robert Jones, the linebacker, signed it for 1 year. He must have been on his own. Here's one. An edge, Shaquille Barnett, 1 year, $9 million. Was he on the team? Was he on Miami last year? I can't remember. Like, is the edge rusher? Was he on Miami? Got on? They re-sign him for a year, $9 million. Okay, I'm not sure. Now the Minnesota Vikings edge is Jonathan Greenwood, 4 years, $76 million. Okay, linebacker Blake Casham, 3 years, $24.5 million. Edge Andrew Van Ginkel, 2 years. Wow, they got whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I didn't know this one, Sylvester. I didn't know this one. Quarterback Sam Darnold, 1 year for $10 million. 1 year for $10 million. Minnesota Vikings. Oh yes, you got Kirk Cousins off the books. You pretty well got room for it. You got room for that. Hey, Sam Darnold as backup insurance to whoever's. I don't know who's gonna be number one. Well, is there a competition? Possibly. Right now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there is a competition for a quarterback starting quarterback for Minnesota. But you got Sam Darnold, a veteran, proven, I guess. I remember that game. Okay, the thing I remember, coach, is that remember we watched that one together. Well, all three of us, Sylvester, coach, and I. And I was like, Sam Darnold came in for Brock Purdy. He wasn't having his best game, Brock Purdy, and kind of got a little hurt there. And I'm like, and Sam Darnold comes in and he does really well, and then like, blammo, there's an interception. But but I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was. I didn't look into it at the time. Was like a missed communique between the receiver and quarterback, and what happened there? But I was like, remember I said to your coach, I go, coach, that's the thing with Sam Darnold. Like he looks so promising, but he just all of a sudden, it's like, okay, what was that all about? But I'm not sure if it was like his. Like I said earlier, was a miscommunication between quarterback and receiver. What happened there? I'm not sure. But well, we got Sam Darnold there for Minnesota Vikings. Got Sam Darnold back up 1 year, 10 mil. That's. Hey, coach, remember we were watching that nice game, bowl game when Sam Darnold played? Oh, no, it wasn't a bowl game. Sorry, it wasn't a bowl game. It was the, I'd like to watch the annual. You remember, coach? We love watching the annual UFC UCLA game, and it was that it was just was it? I'm trying to think if Sam Darnold was on USC. Yeah, wasn't he on U? Yeah, he was USC. He was on USC. Now they call it SC. No, I can't remember. But I we watched that. It was because the person that was on UCLA, the quarterbacking, was Josh. I can't remember his name now, but I remember watching that game. But Josh, I can't remember. Sam Darnold lost that game, but it was like he didn't go far in the NFL. Yeah, Josh. He was the UCLA quarterback type. I mean, it's just, but the whole point being for me is that like it's just because I'm familiar with who Sam Darnold is, not just from like just recent, even in college. Okay, Aaron Jones. This is Minnesota Vikings. Aaron Jones, running back, 1 year, 7 mil. Offensive lineman David Quinsonberry. He's been re-signed. Wide receiver Brandon Powell re-signed. And tight end Johnny Munt re-signed. Okay. Oh, we got quite a list here for New England Patriots. Okay. Here we go, Sylvester. We'll start off right now. Listen to this one, Sylvester. 3 years, $57 million for outside offensive lineman Mike Warren. Oh, I can't say his name properly. Onwenu. Onwenu. I hope I said it right. Okay, so he's getting. Doesn't matter to him. He doesn't care. I don't think he cares how anybody says his name as long as the checks are cashed. Is the old expression. Okay, so the tight end Hunter Henry. I remember hearing that name. 3 years, 27 mil. But I can't remember what team. If he's on the Patriots, okay. Wow, Patriots are going. They could do it. They could go. They could do a lot of signings. They don't have anything. They don't know big name quarterbacks on the books. So you're looking at quite the signing. Anthony Jennings, Kyle. Was it? I say Kyle Duggar earlier? Okay, Jacoby Brissett, quarterback Jacoby Brissett, 1 year for $8 million. Ooh. Wide receiver Kendrick Bourne, 3 years at 19.25. Running back Antonio Gibson, 3 years for 11.25 mil. Wow. Wide receiver Jillian Regard, 1 year. I guess they must just re-sign him. Offensive tackle Chukwuma Oko Rafor, 1 year deal, anyways. All that for 1 year. Okay, so edge Josh Uche, 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 1 year. Linebacker Christian Ellis resigned. Austin Hooper, tight end, 1 year. These are just small signings compared to other players. Linebacker Sione Taki no Takit Akai. I can't even say that name properly. Takitaki. See, I've have to heard a couple times before I get it right. New Orleans Saints, Demario Davis, linebacker, 2 years, didn't specify. Linebacker Willie Gay Jr., 1 year, $5 million. Tyron Matteau, 2 years, that's safety, $13.75 million. Now, the Giants. Wow, Brian Burns, defensive end. Brian Burns, 5 years, $150 million after trade from Panthers. Offensive guard John Runyon, 3 years for $30 million. Okay, there's the big one. Is quarterback Drew Lock for 1 year for $5 million. Oh, wide receiver Isaiah McKenzie. Yeah, they're giving it a shot. That's like the old. Is that like okay? Is that like the old Buffalo Carolina connection? Now it's the Buffalo New York Giants connection with coach. He used to be the offensive coordinator. Okay, so for the Buffalo Bills. Here's the running back Devin Singletary. Oh my gosh, another Buffalo Bill. Isn't that right? Well, former Bill. He wasn't on the Bills last year, but wait, he wasn't on the Bills last year, was he? No, I don't remember Singletary in the Bills. But this is to be announced. Okay. Here comes the Jets. New York Jets. Oh, that's Tyrod Taylor, 2 years for $18 million. Oh, that's why they got Drew Lock at the Giants, because Tyrod Taylor is going to the Jets. Okay. Greg Zuerlein, 2 years, $8.5 million. Okay. $18 million, 2 years, offensive line, John Simpson. Okay. Wow, and I think we did. Oh no, we got some acquisitions going on in Philadelphia now. Okay, this is the Philadelphia Eagles. The Edge, the Bryce Hoff, 3 years, $51.5 million. That's a notable name I recognize. Running back Shaquan Barkley, 3 years, $37.75 million. There you go. For kids out there, yes, you can still get paid as a running back, but it's going to be rare. You got to be a Shaquan Barkley to get paid like you should get paid back in the day. In my day, it was like the running back was like, oh, you got to have a running back on your team. You got to have it. What was really weird though? It's like, in hindsight, coach, like I I don't know if the stats prove this, but I remember seeing that when teams had a really good running back, the team wasn't that great. And I don't know, it's a different world back then. Oh yeah, we did this earlier. Jake Elliott, 4 years, $24 million. Zach Bond, 1 year. LS, that must be the long snapper. Rick Lovato, 1 year. Okay. They don't want to give a long snapper more than a year, it looks like. Any player, any team. Here it is. Pittsburgh Steelers. Russell Wilson, 1 year they put. That was the league minimum. That's probably why. Oh, I guess the 1 year must be the league minimum. So linebacker Patrick Queen, I'm pretty sure he was on linebacker Patrick. Was he Baltimore Ravens? 3 years of 41 million. Okay. Then the cornerback Dante Jackson is acquired from the Panthers in exchange for Deontay Johnson. Not to get confused with Dante Jackson. This is Deontay Jackson. And the 2024 seventh round pick swap. Okay, that was way more for a player I hardly recognize. Okay. All right. Okay, so what we got here is, let's see, San Francisco 49ers. The Edge, Leonard Floyd, 2 years, 24 million. I'm trying to think. Was he? I can't remember if he was on the San Francisco 49ers. Did they acquire him? But I can't remember where he was. George Odom, safety, 2 years, 10 million. Defensive tackle Jordan Elliott, 2 years at 10 million. Defensive tackle Malik Collins. Okay, there's with that trade versus Texans. Okay. Okay, so then linebacker Eric Kendricks, 1 year, must be the league minimum then. I'm guessing they only put 1 year because when I seen the Russell Wilson, it said 1 year. Must be the league minimum. Okay. Here's some more from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which we didn't mention earlier, Sylvester. Okay, so quarterback Baker Mayfield, 3 years, 115 million. Woo! Payday! Cha-ching! 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 Do I have any noise? Let's see. Can I make that noise? I don't think I can do that noise. Nah. This one doesn't do it. Nah. 77? No. Nah. Nah. Yeah. Can't find it. Nah. Can't find it. Okay, that's my Baker Mayfield 3 years, 115. No, okay. Wide receiver Mike Evans, 2 years at 52 mil. Wait, I thought they parted ways with Mike Evans. No, they signed him, I guess. Safety Antonio Winfield Jr., 1 year. That's a 17.1 million. Wait, I should look at the Mike Evans. That's 52 mil. Wow. Wow, 52 mil. But then again, Baker Mayfield, 3 years at 115. Wowzers. Okay. Greg Gaines was re-signed. Chase McLaughlin, 3 years at 12.3. Okay. Let's just try some Tennessee Titans here. Here it is. Tony Pollard, 3 years, 24 mil. Wowzer. Nice. But your cornerback is getting Chipotle Awazu. I said it wrong. Awuzie. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but 3 years at 36 mil. Lloyd Cushenberry, 4 years at 50 mil. He's an outside linebacker. Yeah. So linebacker Kenneth Murray, 2 years, 15.5 mil. Morgan Cox, 1 year. Long snapper. Everybody signs their long snappers. Looks like they're 1 year. It's league minimum. I take that league minimum. Okay. Here's the Commanders. Wow, do they ever have a lot of actions here? Wow, last but not least, it looks like defensive end Dorian Armstrong, 3 years of 45 mil. I don't recognize any. Okay, I'll go with the names I can recognize. Oh, here we go. Running back Austin Eckler, 2 years, 11.443 mil. That's a name I recognize. Uh, Marcus Mariota's got he's got another chance somewhere. 1 year, 6 mil. Hey, tight end Zach Ertz. They're giving him a try at 1 year for 5 mil. Guard Nick Allegretti, 3 years, 16 mil. The edge is Colleen Farrell, 1 year, 3.75 mil. Jeremy Chin, 1 year, 4.1 mil. And the kicker, Brandon McManus, 1 year, 3.6 mil. Wait, Brandon McManus, he wasn't on the Commanders. So I know he's. I'm trying to think. What team is he on earlier? Okay, I'll go back to that one. Long snapper. Oh, long snapper Tyler Ott, 3 years. At least he gets 3 years at the league minimum, it looks like. Safety Jeremy Reeves, 2 years at the league minimum. Wow. Looks like with. Well, they say just the number of years. It seems like that's just, and they don't give you a price figure. It must mean like the league minimum. That was okay. That was the last one. Now I'll see if I can get. Let's see, Brandon McManus. I'm trying to remember what team was Brandon McManus. I'm trying to do from memory here. Let's see. It's not working out. Okay, well, I'll have to skip it. Okay, so okay, let's go to another one. Okay, looks like I've pretty well done a lot of them, unless there's something new. I'll go to this one here because this one's got interesting ones. Quarterback. Okay, so they got player option in green and club option in red. Okay, dollars. Because Kirk Cousins. Who's the green one? I don't see a green. Okay, oh, we got. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing here is the tracker for NFL free agents. And this is quarterback. Kirk Cousins, Gardner Minshew, Sam Darnold, Jacoby Brissett, Marcus Mariota, Mitchell Trubisky, Drew Lock, Jameis Winston, Cleveland. Russell Wilson, we all know that. Damn, Pittsburgh, yeah. Okay, Tyrod. Oh, okay, this is about the update. Tyrod Taylor, New York Jets? No, New York Giants. There we go. From the New York Jets to the New York Giants, Tyrod Taylor. Oh, I got that wrong earlier. I think this one. I like the way this is spelled out much easier to read on the fly like this. Okay, so Kirk Cousins, he was from Minnesota to Atlanta. Okay, that's yeah. Gardner Minshew. Okay, so Indianapolis to Las Vegas. Sam Darnold from San Francisco now to Minnesota. Jacoby Brissett was on Washington. Now he's on New England. Marcus Mariota was on Philadelphia. I forgot he was on Philadelphia, but now he's in Washington. Well, I knew Mitchell Trubisky was in Pittsburgh. Now to Buffalo. Drew Lock was on Seattle. Now he's on the Giants. Jameis Winston, New Orleans to Cleveland. Well, you have Derek Carr there, so you don't really need Jameis Winston. Russell Wilson, plus that foolish move he did at the end of the season he where he just had it was like he went against the coach's decision to not just run the clock out because they were up by a lot, and that was just silly of him to do that. It's hard to believe he can pay millions of dollars to these silly moves like that. Russell Wilson, Denver to Pittsburgh. Mason Rudolph, Pittsburgh to Tennessee. I didn't know that. Hey, Sylvester, I did I read this earlier? I can't remember. The Mason Rudolph from Pittsburgh to Tennessee. I don't remember reading that earlier. It must have been. It must have happened earlier during the week. That's why I'm not catching it on the latest tracker. So Tyrod Taylor, New York Giants to the Jets. Same stadium. Just suits up a different week. Oh, available players. Oh my gosh. We got Ryan Tannehill. Oh my gosh, coach. Where do you go? Ryan Tannehill. Does anybody want a Ryan Tannehill? I don't see why not. I I, I still want a Ryan Tannehill. Jimmy Garoppolo, that's going to be messy. With the performance enhancing drug thing. Okay, Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater. I suppose. I I still want a Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, I think he still has something left. Tyler Huntley, it's Tyler Huntley, back up, I guess. Okay, Joe Flacco is gonna be a strange one. Does anybody want Joe Flacco? I don't know what happened that last playoff game. Man, what a disaster that was. Okay, Brian Hoyer. It's hard to believe. Remember, coach, Sylvester, coach knows this one, but Sylvester, did you know that Brian's real first name is actual Axel Brian Hoyer? Okay, okay, so Joshua Dobbs. Wow. Okay, Joshua Dobbs is going to be an NFL player as an emergency signing. He'll be on Easton Stick. I don't know what happened there. That was just. Uh, he looked so promising, and then that was it. Nate Sudfield, Blaine Gabbert, still out there. Wow. Josh Johnson. Okay, okay, guys. Okay, boys. Guys, I shouldn't say boys. They're older than me. Okay. Okay, so hey, Sylvester, check this one out. I see Los Angeles Rams, and I say Carson Wentz. You're probably going, oh, I didn't even realize he was on the Los Angeles Rams. Now, I'm just saying it for myself, Coach. That really, that I didn't. I totally forgot that he was on the Los Angeles Rams. Kyle Allen, there it is. Kyle Allen. Wow. I why didn't Buffalo want Kyle Allen again? Because He must be off his career contract. I'm guessing. I didn't really look into it. Who looks at who really looks at a clipboard holder? Clipboard holder when you got the Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen. Okay, so Trevor Siemian is still out there, New York Jets. AJ McCarron, Cincinnati Bengals. Matt Barkley, Logan Woodside, Philippe Franks, Garnett Gilbert. Okay, here's some trending players. Why is Jalen Hurts trending? Why is Jalen? I thought he would be. I gotta look up the reason why. Okay, Mike Williams, wide receiver. What is okay? What is with Jalen Hurts? Let me view it. What's trending players? Why is he trending? Okay, Jalen Hurts, Eagles quarterback. He's 25. Experience is 3 years. He's drafted in round number 2, 53 overall, 2020. He's college. Call in. Okay, let's see. Why is he being like a trending thing where he's on trending? Like he's not an unrestricted free agent till 2029. He's on the books till 2032. Let's see. It's 110 million guaranteed signing bonus. Why is he trending? Okay, contract. Hurts, we're on a base salary. Let's see. I'm not sure why he's trending. Let's go back to that. They're not. They're not mentioning why these players are trending. They're just saying trending. You got people interested in the internet, or this, or I don't think this is like teams interested. And what exactly? Who's trading for? Who wants Jalen Hurts that bad? Like, it can't. It's just got to be. Is this fan generated interest? That's what I'm wondering. I'm just wondering because you got your Mike Williams, wide receiver, Los Angeles Chargers. So we'll view that one. Let's see. His base salary is $7 million. He's a 12.46 cap. Let's see. That's for 12.46 million. Okay. Let's see. Signing bonus of 21 million. Wow. $40 million of his was guaranteed at signing. 40 million. Wow. In 2025, he's an unrestricted free agent. So I guess they're going to try to shop him around first. Better shop around. Okay. Mike Williams signed before, yeah, including we seen all that. And we're not sure why he's trending. They don't say why these players are trending and like how is it generated? How is the trending generated? How comes the Bleacher Report? Let's see. Let's see the Bleacher Report. Okay, and I can read word for word of the Bleacher Report. Let's just see. Want to see if they got anything. Oh, this Jaguar side wide receiver Calvin Ridley, the quarterback Mason Rudolph. Oh wait, Mason Rudolph. Wow. Wait, what was the other big signing they had? If they signed receiver Calvin Ridley, Mason Rudolph. Wait, I'm not sure what's. Wait, this is something. I got it wrong here. I got this wrong here. Okay, it says Calvin Ridley, wide receiver. Okay, Calvin Ridley contract terms 4 years at 92 million. The Tennessee Titans pulled off the stunner of free agency. Oh, they signed they signed wide receiver Calvin Ridley to a massive 92 million contract that includes 30 million guaranteed. Wowzers. The Jacksonville Jaguars are hoping to retain Ridley, who produced. Okay, 1,060 receiving yards. Oh, okay. They gave him a B plus grade, contracted terms at 1 year, 3.6 million. Okay. I'm just looking at this Jets and Ravens trade. It's just a 2024 fourth round pick, number one. Yeah, it's a football move. It's a football thing. I'm trying to look at other defensive tackle Malik Collins. We've seen that already. Forty Niners signed linebacker Eric Kendricks. The 49ers lost standout linebacker Dre Greenlaw during their loss to the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 58. Was that the one that ran on the field and got hurt? He was just running out and jogging onto the field. Okay. But Kendricks, 32-year-old, was still played productive for the Chargers last season. Was that Dre Greenlaw? Yeah, let's see. Car, I want to see if he was the one that got hurt during that. That's probably why they signed this during the Super Bowl. Did he get hurt? Come on, give me some. Okay, I gotta type that. I have to type all this in. Injury. Okay, Greenlaw injury. Super Bowl. Okay, yeah. As Greenlaw prepared to run back on the field for the another Niners defensive series, with 9:26 left in the second quarter, he injured his left leg. And oh my gosh, is that the one? Yeah, I was. I can't believe. I just couldn't believe watching that. I was like, oh my gosh. Did he? Did he just hurt himself? Was so excited or run out there or something? I just. It was like you. I was like, oh no, this is not. Oh, this is horrible. Well, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that happened. The player non-contact injury tore his Achilles tendon. Yeah, I see why they have to. Yeah, these because it happened in the Super Bowl. And Achilles tendon. It's gonna take a year. Yeah, he's out for the whole season. Yeah, he's pretty. He's out for the season. This season, I should have said. Uh, I'm not sure what Aaron Rodgers was. The whole thing is Aaron Rodgers gonna cut. Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers would have came back, oh, I think it would have been the end of his career. He got hurt because you know what? A lot of people have speculated, like pundits that know what they're talking about, that if he would have came back too early, it would have been if that tendon isn't attached securely 100% back on the old bone. I would have been it for that would have been done. Like there's no way he could recover from this at his age. The second, the only thing that saved him was that the Jets were out of the playoffs. There was no absolutely 0 point in to put in Aaron Rodgers at that time. It would have been beyond his age. He claimed he was fine, but like I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it would have been a smart move to put him in any situation like that. There it is. And they asked, how did Greenlaw get hurt? After a punt came with 9:26 remaining in the second quarter, Greenlaw, who was not on the field for the play, attempted to sprint back onto the field for another 49ers defensive series. However, he injured his left leg and was carted off to the locker room. I remember that was horrible. That was horrible. That was just horrible. That was beyond horrible. I couldn't. You can't. Achilles tendons that take so long to heal. So, oh, we did a lot. We did a lot of coverage right now. What are we into? 150. How much time did I bet it was ended the 2 minute, 2 hour mark. Oh, lucky nothing fell apart here in my studio. Oh, well, it was only a minute left, and I could have just totally destroyed my studio here. Oh, 2 hours. Okay, I'm on the 2 hour mark. No, the sign moved. Okay, the sign kind of moved. How's it going, guys? Oh, Sylvester got knocked off his desk over here. Okay. Oops. His tail's holding him in place. Hey, Sylvester, show off your tail. See, he's got a nice. He's got a tail. He's saying I'm nuts. He's going. This guy is going off the edge. This is. We gotta tap out. 1, 2, 3. Take him out. This guy's getting out of hand here. Take this guy. Let's end the stream. This guy is getting out of hand here. Okay. Well, let's see what else. Let's pretty well I've covered all the news. This is my first time ever attempting this. Uh, Free agent news like this, live stream, and this has all been new to me. And yesterday, I just decided to do this real quick, and I didn't know how it was going to go, where it was going to go from there. We got old Sylvester here to you can go back in the window. He likes looking out the window. Soon, he likes looking out the window between games. And coach over there, he likes to just go back and do some more like looking over notes and seeing from there. I'm getting tired, coach. You know, the funny thing is, like Sylvester and Coach Coyote are older than me, but like because I think I think he started in 1945 ish or earlier. I can't remember. And 1949, the first cartoon. So they're older than me, but I'm getting tired. 2 hours. I'm just, I can't. Yeah, oh wow, I'm losing energy. I can't think right now. I can't think straight right now. I am totally losing energy. Guys, I do have to wrap this up. Hey, sorry, Coach. And Coach doesn't mind. He's tired too, probably. Sylvester's tired of this nonsense too. I'm rambling on, rambling on. Ram. Oh, yeah, it's just, let's see. You know, I can do for fun. What I can do for fun is, let's see. Let's do some promotion. Live stream promotion. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now I got to go on incognito mode. I have to go on incognito mode. This old tablet I found again. I'm using the good tablet to hear myself. I just like this old tablet because it's got a nice grip. It's easy. I can grip this. The new tablets come with a slip surface. They fall right off. Okay, so I could go now to YouTube. Okay, well, YouTube. And I could go on my own. I'm going on Sports News Review. There's my channel, so I can do what I want on it. That's the only channel I could. Sports News Review. The only thing is I'm going to get extra hit. I'm going to get hits on this one, but I don't really want. Okay, so I got 4 subscribers, and looking at it, it says free agency news live stream. That's happening right now, folks. Look, let's see. Look, guys. Is you're on TV? You're on. You see. I could. Okay, let's go to videos because I really don't have that many. I don't really have that many shorts. Just one I did for fun. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll should have did some commercials here. Where Okay, let's see. I could have did some commercial now. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, you're nice tie. Remember this one, Sylvester? Okay. It's the NFL Awards. The live event will be broadcast on. And you're in a tie and everything. Oh, what happened? I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I was so stoked up. I got Sylvester in a nice tie. Look at Sylvester. Ooh, I got him falling over himself. Okay. You can also catch it on TSN. If you have the NFL Network. Look at his nice bow tie at the NFL Awards with Sylvester. At 9 p.m. This will be a live stream watch party. And I passed out. And Sylvester was holding the show until I was. Oh. So I got up again and realized, oh my gosh, I fell asleep on the live stream. That's probably happened before. This happened to other people, I imagine. That gets an extra view, I guess. I really don't want to be going on. When it says no views, I'm not going to click on that because that'll give me that one view. I don't really deserve, as you say. Let's see. Here's Coach Coyote in a promo, I guess. Just his post game. I gotta do the Monday night post game with Coach Coyote live stream instead of Cardigan. Oh yeah, that game. What happened there? Okay, let's try this again. Looks like I got a cartoon thing happening here. Okay. Okay, why did I shouldn't have got advertising? Hey, I didn't do anything wrong. I shouldn't have got no advertising. Okay. I'm gonna do the Monday night post game with Coach Coyote live stream instead of recording it. Monday Night Football, yeah, that was it. See, why am I getting these advertisings? Or maybe it's okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Let's see. Keep going down the list here. This is one of your best shows. There's NFL News with Sylvester. We'll just do. I had a script and ready for him and everything. This was one of his best shows. Welcome to NFL News with Sylvester. We'll start the NFL news with the scores from Week 17. Why did it just cut out? The Week 17 scores start with Thursday Night Football. In the game between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns, the Cleveland Browns are making a late season back with the win over the New York Jets. The Cleveland Browns. Sylvester, that took a long time to do that script. I can't believe it took hours to do that script for an 8-minute video. Detroit Lions had a controversial 2-point conversion attempt that was not successful and lost by. Okay, so I wanted to move forward in this one. Let's see. I must have too many things going on at once. Score was Las Vegas. Okay, I'm fast forwarding it. So I'm trying to get to like news. Chargers 9, the Denver Broncos 16. In Sunday night's matchup, the Green Bay Packers easily won their game over the Minnesota Vikings. The final score was the Green Bay Packers. Okay, this is wrapping up the scores, I guess.
The Minnesota Vikings 10. We start our first story with the Houston Texans. Houston Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud cleared concussion protocol and played Sunday game between the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. In Week 14...
Yeah, I can't believe it. It took hours. I wrote this on this new tablet here. I had the super note where it took 2 days to write the script out. You can't. I could just do a quick NFL news with Sylvester, and half it was already scores. Half was already. Oh yeah, that didn't. Half was practically done, and I just couldn't believe how long it takes. I couldn't. And I'm trying to find news items and. Oh, Russell Wilson story. I should have listened to it. Oh, darn. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got. Okay. Oh, here's our. Oh, I did this one here. Here's a promo. Wait a minute. Why am I getting advertisements? What the heck? I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized. Why am I getting advertisements?
Watch party for the Buffalo Bills at the Los Angeles Chargers. On play-by-play will be the Red Goblin, Ketchup Munchie, and his brother will be doing color commentary, the Orange Goblin, Barbecue Munchie. The game starts at 8 o'clock. The live stream will start at 7:45. Hope to see you there.
I think I was late to the live stream, too. I'm bad for that one. Okay, see. Let's see. I should go. I'm gonna go down and see. Go down this. There's the pregame with Coach Coyote. NFL news. This NFL news with Sylvester was 11 minutes long, and it probably took me a day to do the script and everything. That was 3 months ago. I should kind of look and see what the. Here's an NFL news with Sylvester. It's got no views. Okay, I'm going to see if I'll get one view because this tablet's in incognito mode. So will it count as a view? I'll find out. Or because this tablet's not signed in.
Welcome to the NFL news with Sylvester.
Oh, that's the old board. I didn't have that blue. I didn't have that curtain board in this.
In the Monday Night Football
and so this is pre-camera days. Well, the pre-camera I got from the source for $20, and this $80 camera was for $20. But this is from the lab. This is the laptop.
He only suffered a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, this used to. Oh yeah.
Followed by a defensive lineman landing on top of Trevor Lawrence, who was in an awkward position at the time. Trevor suffered a high ankle sprain, no torn ligaments. That's actually.
Let's going back in time because, yeah, Trevor Lawrence with the high ankle sprain. That was the best case scenario. but he should have never played that week. They lost anyways with him back. I said they shouldn't play. He shouldn't have played after that high ankle sprain. He shouldn't have played that week. It's because he was young. He's still young. He thought he was invincible. He should have waited another week at least. But they didn't want their. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't want the chances of not making the playoffs to go up. Go away. Oh, here I am complaining about something.
The staff at Sports News Review had clipboards, pens, pencils, and highlighters to write a script for the NFL news with Sylvester and World Sports News with Ernie. And the biggest game changer, if anyone wants to do a channel like this, is Sylvester suggested that we just use the phone and put it on memo, and then put the microphone on and talk into it, and it will print what the staff are saying.
Yeah, that was a game changer. But I got Supernote. Okay, that was a game changer. I got Supernote on the new tablet, and it still took a long time to do script. I don't. It's just crazy how long. Like for anyone that does this as professionally, you need a crew. You honestly need a crew. And look, look what I'm working with here. You know, a dollar store thing. I even got some more of these, but the bigger ones. This whiteboard is the background here with this blanket I got from way back in the day. Like I can't like 10 years ago, and before way before Sports News Review even was a thought. And this is a shoebox that the desk is. It cut out so Sylvester will fit in the desk. It's an orange shoebox. Well, Sylvester can't stand up on his own like Coyote can. Coach Coyote, I should say. See, Coach Coyote could. So I'm using the shoebox to hold him up, and his ears on. Is it out or? Okay. Okay. Looks fine. Okay. Okay, go back to sports. Still says I'm live. Okay. For not as if I get many people coming in out of nowhere, but like I'm just wrapping it up, and I'm just going through some oldest. I'll go with the oldest. My first one was what is this channel about? And then I used this Wednesday's promo. Is it Friday's promo? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's my. It was a minute long. This is a promo for my NFL live stream draft. Live stream.
Tonight, we're going to do a live stream at 7:30 p.m., starting at 7:30 p.m. The NFL draft, I'll be half an hour earlier than the 8 o'clock start, but their 8 o'clock start might be a little bit later. Well, I'll have some thoughts on the draft, on who's going where, and I won't be able to show, of course, I won't be able to show the video of the actual NFL draft, or I'm going to be watching it on TV. I have the volume down, and I'm going to check out other YouTubers on other devices, see what they're up to. And
well, this year I'll use the Coach Coyote. Wow, last year I never thought about things like using Coach Coyote. You know, the thing was is my live stream got cut a couple of times because I guess they don't want people using the words NFL and oh. Okay, weekend sports news. This is when I didn't. Okay, this is back in the day, 9 months ago, before I did the World Sports News with Ernie. Who did I use? I don't have who I used. Almost dropped my tablet here, even though it's got a good grip on it. Oh, there it is.
Welcome to Monday's comments on
Monday's comments on weekend sports and NFL. Thanks, Coach Coyote.
It's just cold greetings here. I watched a few things here and there on the weekend.
Yeah, Coach. Alrighty. It was an hour and 14 minutes long. Wow. I'm trying to look at some other things. Let's see. Not much. Monday weekend sports review. That's before sports news. Happy 4th of July. And NFL talk. Still's got no views. I'm not going to click on it because it's got no views and it's going to stay that way. NFL news rumors. Oh, here's the live stream promo. Okay, I had to put salt. What I call salt and vinegar was the yellow goblin. I had to put him in storage because the neck is ripped on the salt and vinegar. But I got a new one, which is I call barbecue. It was orange. Okay, so the red goblin.
Sports news review. We'll do a live stream. CFL action. Hamilton Tiger Cats versus Toronto Argonauts.
Yeah, the red goblin is ketchup. I call him ketchup munchie. And there's salt and vinegar. And I didn't want to hold him up by the neck, so he had the straps on his arms.
Truly, salt and vinegar. So see you tonight. Live stream, sports news review, CFL action, Hamilton versus Toronto.
Yeah, I'll be doing CFL action again with the Munchie brothers, but it's just gonna be barbecue, the red one, and the orange one was his younger brother. The barbecue, yeah. Okay, let's go back to that. See that? Okay. Hey, let's see. Wow, I went to the most. I went to the popular ones with the videos, right? And my promo with Ernie for some reason got over 700, and then the cutie pie ketchup munchie got the second highest hits. Let's see what this promo with Ernie. It got so many hits. This one got so many hits.
Sports News Review is happy to announce that we.
It's cutting out a lot. I don't know why it's doing that white circle thing. The white. Okay, the live stream doesn't cut up. Why is it taking so long to queue up? Everything's taking a while to queue up here. Say hello to Mid-Spring Bongos and Michaels. Okay, let's see. Okay, 12 views and okay. Look at all these ones. Okay, I guess we can wrapping this up really quick. Let's just see. We're all over the place here. Okay. I went all over the place here because it was going on most popular live. So it's live right here. Oh, look, it's just I'm live right here. Cool. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty well gonna wrap this up now. I mean, it was the end. Okay, I should close this off. Close all this off. Clear. Okay, so okay, it's been quite a slice here. NFL free agent news with Sylvester and Coach Coyote. So let's get the old mouse ready. Where's my mouse? Okay, here's my wireless mouse. Okay, so for let's see here. For Sylvester, Coach Coyote, and I, all three of us are saying that we're over and out.